Looking at the Volcanoes, James, take it away.
Okay, RaShaun Coleman is going to be in the backcourt.
Anderson. Coleman, excuse me, and down to Bowman. He's going to make that move again. Oh, my goodness.
Tonight.
And we do have Thomas Miles back. So, yeah, tonight's going to be a challenge in that backcourt part. So, Bowman over to Coleman in the corner. That's Dupree. And so there is RaShaun Coleman taking a look. He curls off that screen. There we go. RaShaun Coleman, 6 foot even from Detroit.
Yeah, he was really big last night. 14 points from the point guard position for the Volcanoes as they were facing the Jaguars last night.
Well, I remember he played with the TBL champion Potawatomi Fire last year, and here he is with us. And props to Curtis Hill, team market owner, Sugar Hill. He has like a Rolodex of players, and he was able to get that one, so awesome.
Yeah, brought in Coleman, and as we talked about last night, it's proof of concept is what he's looking for there.
That's right.
He's going to explode hourglass,
yes,
even though it's 8.
That's what I was thinking. I'm like, what number is that? I guess his new nickname is the Hourglass. And 1 for the Lumberjack. Came out. This is a first-place battle.
Roman Wilson, as we talked about, coming in, getting the free throws there, he's just 1 for 4 from the line so far. But even getting those opportunities is big for them.
Well, yeah, I think they just want him to hitting that 3. 27 apiece. RaShaun Coleman.
Shot doesn't go down, but a good job creating some offense there, and we'll see if they can.
Pardon me on that. That is why Sonny Crockett is getting our hair. And even Connor likes it over there on the radio, too. Yeah, that's what I like about it. It's it looks like a captain's hat with the little stripe. Yeah, but it's white. It's cool. With us, we've got some great basketball for you. And here's that replay for Miles. Just wonderful. Probably better than any team I've seen in the league. And a behind-the-back pass there. There's Tyshawn Pickett. 3, and look, he's holding that arm up.
2 assists and 3 rebounds.
And here's that replay once again. You can see this was the 3-pointer for Pickett. And there's that form. Beautiful spin.
I mean, you can just see out on the perimeter you had Dupree and go. They knew that was going in the whole way.
Yeah, something tells me he's been. So let's see what the Volcanoes can do as they strive to regain that lead. That's all you need to do. That smooth jumper from the unit. Everyone's tired. This is times you just kind of dig deep, you know.
Yeah, we're just trying to get our games in here in the TBL.
And Miles for 3. They recollect. Here's RaShaun Coleman. Nice look. First half. Once again, back and forth. And here's that misdirection leg. Oh, that's beautiful. Bobo. Recut that into the intro. Recut that play. Make a mark. Make a mental note. We want that.
I mean, Coleman looking right at us, right into the camera.
Got his hands on it, and look at that.
That was like found money.
Yeah, there we go.
And Coleman catches it in there. Gets 6 points.
Yeah, that's like finding that. Golder. He brings it in. Here's your found money, James.
Yeah, gets it over to Coleman for the cash in.
Very nice.
Yeah, that'll give him 6 points on the game.
So, Volcanoes down by 1, 44-43. 5:26 left in the opening half. Tyshawn.
Our newest sharpshooter, Tyshawn.
Yeah, but he's locked him up on that. So,
yeah, really good play to get it to Coleman again.
Yeah, but Dupree, he likes it again. Heat check. Heat. But look, the defense collapses off the triple team. Go to RaShaun Coleman. Boy, maybe he will be the MVP tonight.
The Hawks are trying to do and just play the kind of game that they put in there, and take advantage of what.
And watching it there, look at RaShaun Coleman. Once again, a little no look. Once again, I'm going to say earmark that one too. That is another highlight video. Administrator with their program with their players. Nice give and go right there. Beautiful. And RaShaun really brought this one up. And there's that give and go with Bowman. Just perfect. And Bowman, the little hesitation he made.
Great effort with Pickett there to get that rebound.
And speaking of an effort, it's Golder. Look at the super highs. But like you were talking about, you looked out here
time for replays.
And look at that. He just knew. I mean, it was just automatic.
Great set shot for Marcus Golder there.
Seeing each other again, some of us for the first time in 8 years, a lot of the fans, the super fans, and production people, and it was just like, wow, this is crazy. Back At you here, Hudson's Bay High School. It's the site of the TVL contest for first place in the Northwest Division. It's scored by Bowman up ahead there, and there's Coleman, and he's going himself. He draws the foul. So yeah, very
free throws attempts already in this game. And big difference between that and the first half.
Yeah, it could be just a regular rotation thing that they work with. Give it to me, but it's a flip around there. Nice work. Over to Miles. Oh!
It's a special kind of magic with RaShaun Coleman, the way he's played in this game.
Not quite. But a good steal and dunk. Very nice. Shifty RaShaun Coleman. And going to Tyshawn Pickett. Nice give and go. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Coleman.
9:44 left in the third quarter. And Dupree steps in for a three. Wow. With the rebound. And very good composure by Bowman just to hold it, get the quick pass to Coleman.
Every second
the
up
small
this clock
pass.
counts.
Yeah, not trying to do like a big touchdown pass. There you go.
Talk about a touchdown.
Yep, RaShaun Coleman.
He has been keeping out of foul trouble for most of this game.
Well, and see, that's the difference since he's been here. He has the fouls to give tonight. So there you go. And there's that really nice look there to Golder. Wow, and there's a steal for Coleman. And let's see, he's just running it. And another assist. Thomas Miles. And there he is. Shot clock is running down. Shots waved.
Guy who's just trusting his teammates, executing, using all his weapons. That makes us dangerous. You know, a lot of teams know we got depth. Now we got somebody who understands how to utilize the depth to the highest ability. I'm really proud of Sean. He didn't hunt that assist record. He just did it naturally. That was the most beautiful thing about watching him do it.
So RaShaun Coleman, player of the game. You got some props there, my friend, and you got a lot tonight. Talk about what you were doing, because basically you just drove this bus tonight. What was your thought process going in, and did you know who you had suiting up when you got here? How did all that work for you?
I know we had a couple guys. Caleb, he got hurt last game. He should be getting recovery soon. Book, I think he should be good next week. But I just knew Coach Calvin, he told me today just be aggressive and play my game. So he gave me the confidence today to do that, and I executed it.
Yeah, that was just like so effective, and it seemed like every decision you made it. Yeah. Every time. It was like when you got past half court, you got into the lane. Wait a minute, I'm going to hold up. Or you got a little farther down. Here's the big guy.
Yeah.
And here's a cutting Golder. And who was giving you the good stuff tonight? Because you got some good post passes, you got some cutters. You worked with the big guys on cuts.
I think collectively we did a very good job team-wise. I know I had a couple assists to Pickett and a couple of events. And, you know, we got shooters around, so Thomas gave me a couple, Marcus. We just played well as a team today. I feel real good about the way we got going next week, and I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, yeah. It was just crazy. I mean, it would just seem like every time – and you did such a good job of being aware when you were coming in. You do that little slowdown when you know the guy's back on your hip.
Yeah.
Yeah. When did you learn that one?
Well, actually,
you always had that in your bag?
I think I did, but I actually had forgot about it. And then at halftime, Book, he actually had told me to remember to slow down and use your pace. So he kind of helped me out with that one.
Okay, and Book he's a riot out there.
Yeah, he is. He is. I appreciate him for sure.
Oh yeah, he was really cheering you on every time he was up.
Yeah,
and it was fantastic. And what's with Tyshaun and the threes? Is that something that's always been there, or what?
Well, in practice, he's been working on his threes. We always knew he had a three. We kind of been telling him since Vince came a little bit, he got to play more on the outside perimeter. So in practice, he really been at like the 4 kind of, and then Vince at the 5, just so when we have that big lineup, he not out there surprised. So
yeah, I mean, it's just another layer.
Yeah,
is what it is. And then when he did the 6 shooters on the last one, oh my goodness, that was like Happy Gilmore or something.
Yeah.
There. Yeah, here you go to Vince there. Talk about him real quick, his addition to the squad. What are you seeing? Because it was 3 games, 4 days last weekend, and these 2 here, what are you seeing now from him?
I love Vince. He gives us another presence down low. offensively and defensively. Now, Pickett, I wouldn't say Pickett is small, but he's on the shorter side of the big man, so we could put Pickett at the 4, and it kind of helps us in a way.
Mm-hmm. 2 solid post guys.
Yeah, we got 2
solid.
Yeah.
You get that entry pass in there, and it's going to the basket.
And they're smart enough to, when we're cutting, they look for us. We just got to be ready to catch the ball.
Yeah, that's really good. So, a road trip to Great Falls, Montana. Your first time?
Yeah.
First time going to the great state of Montana?
Actually, it's not.
Okay,
when I went
tell me.
to Oklahoma City, we actually had a tournament out there in Montana. So
Okay.
one time.
So you're the vet then.
Yeah.
You're the Montana guy.
Yeah. I know the air is a little different. The first game I played there was terrible. I was so tired.
Uh-huh.
Man. But I actually loved it there. It was nice. It's nice. The weather's nice.
Oh, it's wide open.
Yeah, wide open.
It is wide open. Well, I remember telling Boogie, because I was like, you're the same. And back east, how long was your TBL road trips? Like 2 hours.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, get ready for 5.
Yeah.
Get ready for 6. He kind of looked at me, and I'm like, well, you'll get some mountains.
Yeah, true.
Not in Montana, you won't. But,
Yeah.
I don't know about that, but, I could imagine it'd probably be funny with a 10-person van with you guys in there.
I'm looking for. I don't know. I don't know, Coach. I don't know what we're doing actually.
Right.
Coach, he doesn't know if we can get on the plane or on the bus. So, but like you said, the 10 of us on the bus is going to be interesting, especially for that long.
All right. So first place in the division. How does your experience with Potawatomi from last season translate to now? It just seems like you've been there, done that.
I feel like I had an older group last year, and I was the rookie on the team.
Mm-hmm.
And the older group, they kind of gave me confidence. I wasn't playing very much, but it just watching them and giving me confidence to play helped me out. And then I had Coach Danhoff. He always believed in me too. So I guess that's how.
Okay. So coming up this weekend, so we're waiting to see what's going on with Caleb.
Yeah.
All the Wenatchee suspensions are done now.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
everyone's
we are.
gonna be back.
Okay, we good.
We're all good there. It's off the record. And now G. Boykin coming.
Yeah.
So and he's been on the sideline, right?
Right.
Okay, so talk to me a little about him. What are you looking forward to with him coming into the mix?
They're type of fast guard, kind of like me to the game, push the tempo. And yeah, that's really it. It's just another me, I guess. We got another playmaker out there. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to it, especially if both of us are on the court at the same time.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if they can put Tyshawn and Vince on the court at the same time, they could put you and G. Boykin together and just shake it up.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, thank you so much for the time. And it was a masterpiece today.
Thank you.
Thank
I appreciate
you so much. So we're going to sign off right now. Thanks, you guys, for watching us, TBL TV, streaming TBL, whether it's the full season package or the one-game deals. CVTV, it's channel 323 if you have Xfinity here. We're on radio. You didn't know that, did you, RaShaun?
Oh, we are.
That's right.
Wow.
We're on radio, too.
Wow.
So, yeah, and there's your final score. Vancouver Volcanoes 131, Seattle Superhawks 119. Thanks for watching and listening, and you stay safe, Vancouver.
Go Volcanoes.